What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Shay. Today we're doing a full at-home gym tour of where everything's from because it has been highly requested. When we moved into our new place, we got the opportunity to literally create our dream at-home gym, and I still wake up every morning and can't believe I get to work out in here. So I want to give you guys the full rundown, where everything's from, what pieces we got, pricing breakdown, all of that. If there's any questions that I don't answer, definitely drop them down in the comments below, but I'll make sure to link all of the pieces down in the description. Let's get right into it. First, I'm going to start off with all the strength training equipment, and it is all from Bells of Steel. Starting off with the dumbbell rack, we did the residential dumbbell rack, and then for the weights, we did the Ergo Rubber Hex Dumbbells set, and they do go up in increments of 5. They are 5 to 50 pounds, the set that we did, and then we also did an extra set of like 55s and 60s just because we did want a little bit heavier as well. I personally feel like this is one of the pieces I would definitely recommend, just because even if you're not doing a full at-home gym setup, it is one of the easiest things, and you can get in a really good workout with just dumbbells. So absolutely love, feel like the quality is really good as well. Next, for the rack, we did the Manicore flat foot power rack, and honestly this was a non-negotiable for us because we love to like bench, squat, all of that. But you guys, they actually have magnetic clamps, which is super cool. So they're super easy to put on. You literally just push them up to the weight, they magnetize, you pull this a tiny bit, and then it's locked in and you're good to go. For the bumper plates, we did the set of 350 pounds, and we just did the all black ones. I feel like the all black is a vibe, especially with like the white walls and the black flooring, so we just went for a full-on all black moment. To get into some of the attachments, we did the spotter arm rack attachments and the powerlifting bar for like the squatting, benching, and then we also did this bench, and this one is the flat incline decline weight bench, and I honestly love that it has this on the end of it for like if you want to like lock your feet down in there and do sit-ups or anything like that. But it is adjustable, it does come up and lie flat. It is honestly like super durable, like it's hard to move. I feel like sometimes there's like cheaper benches that like if you literally lean on them you like push it over, but this is definitely a super durable one for sure. The next piece we did is the cable tower, and we actually did the plate loaded one, so you do just load the plates down here on the bottom, and that's actually how you put your weight on it. We did do the tricep rope as an extension. I feel like this is just such a versatile thing, like you can do so many movements with it. And I will say the cable machine actually is super nice because again, you can add a lot of accessory movements to your workouts. And then we did actually do this little rack, and I feel like this was the perfect place to put it. We were gonna put it on one of our other walls, but it would have been like out in the open and just looked like, I just feel like not as clean. So we put it back here behind the rack, and I literally got the rack from Amazon, and it hangs everything. We hang our belts, we hang the clamps, we hang the bands, all of it, and it is just super simple. I believe we did drill that one into the wall if I remember correctly. Next, this right here, this view is literally my favorite view of the entire gym. I feel like this moment right here is just so aesthetic. The plant is literally just from Amazon. It is a fake plant, but I feel like it looks so cute and just like adds to the overall vibe of the gym. The treadmill is from Echelon Fit, and it does go up to a 12 incline, and it does actually have these little like rolly things to increase your speed or the incline over on the other side as well. For the treadmill, it's actually super nice. They do have actual live classes on there that you can take, from, you know, like strength training to power walking to running or to like yoga, stretching. They have like such a variety, and you can actually do that through their app directly on the screen, which is, I feel like, super nice because if you're like not feeling the vibes and you just need somebody else to tell you what to do, you can easily like log into your account and pick a class and all of that. So it's super convenient to be able to do that for sure. For the flooring, we did just do these from Amazon. Like I said, I'll link everything in my Amazon storefront, but I will say the flooring is the one thing I'm a little bit unsure of. I have definitely seen a lot of comments on my videos of people saying like, you're gonna regret that flooring. And honestly, I feel like the flooring gets so dirty. Like, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but I just vacuumed and like Swiffered it yesterday, and it does get dirty super fast. And like, there's any bit of dirt on like your shoes, we do have like a no shoe policy. We go in our socks because it stays cleaner, and it just gets dirty so fast. I do know they have like a white and black speckled one. I honestly feel like that one might be better because the dirt might not show as much, but with this one, it definitely shows a lot. And I haven't exactly gotten down the perfect way to clean it. I currently just vacuum it and then use like Swiffer to like clean it off. And I don't know if that's the best way or not, but that's personally what I do. So if you guys have any tips for that, definitely let me know. And then while we're on the topic of cleaning, I did pick up these fitness wipes from Amazon as well. And they are just like a lemongrass and eucalyptus. They actually smell really nice and refreshing, but I feel like this is just so easy and convenient because once we're done with like a piece of equipment, we just wipe it down down. And again, that is just like a maintenance type thing that keeps the gym cleaner for longer, which we love. I feel like cleaning it once a week is definitely a must. Okay, next, you guys, over here on this side of the garage, we have like our wellness recovery space, which I absolutely love. We try to use this at least once or twice a week. I feel like it's just so nice. We have a cold plunge and a sauna, and I'll give you guys the full breakdown. The grass is from Amazon, and I, again, feel like it just like elevates the space a little bit and gives like a more aesthetic type feel. But the sauna is from Sauna Box, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. At first I was like, okay, is this sauna actually gonna get like hot? But I kid you guys not, the sauna goes up to 170 degrees. It actually probably took maybe only like 10 minutes to put together. It was super simple. And then it just has this remote, and you easily just like power it on. You do wanna warm it up for say probably like 15 to 20 minutes. You can actually go all the way up to 170 degrees, and then you can set the timer over here as well. But it gets so hot in there, and I honestly, we love it. It does have like a red light therapy in it too in the back, but let me unzip it and just show it to you guys. It just unzips up and over, which is super nice. And then on the inside, it does come with like a little seat you can sit on. And I know the flooring can actually go into the washer, so that's super easy to clean. And then I did just get like a eucalyptus spray from Sauna Box that I'll just like use to wipe it down. So maintenance overall, I feel like is super simple for it too. Now, as for the cold plunge, again, it was a super simple setup. We have a hose, so we were able to just like use that to fill it up. But the cold plunge, we did the pod company, and then this is the long pod, so it is gonna be a little bit of a longer one. There is also the smaller version as well, which I believe is a little bit cheaper. But this down here is gonna be the Pro Chiller, and we keep ours around like 42 to 43 degrees, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it is honestly so cold. We, again, try to do this like maybe once, twice a week. Now for the cold plunge, I will say the overall setup was definitely a little bit longer. We did have to like read the book, and Mike got involved and he helped set it up because, you know, reading instructions, putting things together can just be such a process sometimes. But we were able to get set up, and now it's been like a smooth process. It stays cool and all of that, and we do have it in our garage. But for this one, the upkeep is a little bit different. You do have to actually switch out the filter every 4 weeks. So I believe like every month you're supposed to switch that out. And the pack that we got came with 2. So we do have like a backup one to switch out, but then you will have to like keep reordering those. Overall, cold plunge is great. The temperature at 43, in my opinion, is freezing cold. We try to stay in for like 3 minutes. I think the longest I've done is like 5 to 6, but your legs actually start to get numb. Like it is wild, absolutely wild. But we honestly, the setup, so happy with it. Next, we did get this fan from Amazon because we do live in Texas, so it does get super hot here in the summertime, but it is a little bit cooler here because of the time of year. So we haven't been using it recently, but we got that as an addition so that we can cool it down during the summertime. And then we did get some gym lights from Amazon as well. We did this for content purposes just to be able to control the lighting a little bit more, but we got one for here and then one for over in the other corner as well. And these are also from Amazon and super good quality. You can control the lighting super easy. So love those. But other than that, you guys, that is pretty much the overall gym setup. Like I said, we absolutely adore it. We love it so much. Other than the flooring, that's literally the only thing that I would maybe switch out. I would try like the speckled one, but overall, like the equipment itself, the recovery space setup, like the vibes, the aesthetic, like absolutely love it. I feel like it's one of those spaces that you just walk into and you feel like motivated to work out a little bit more, which sometimes we need. But I hope that this was helpful. And if you guys do have any questions that I didn't answer, if you are thinking about building your own at-home gym and you want recommendations on gym equipment or just overall setup, or there's questions you have that I didn't answer, definitely drop them down in the comments below and I will get back to them. But like I said, I will link everything down in the description. And if you guys do choose to take the extra step and shop using my support links, truly thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you lots, and I'll see you next time.